Hey everyone, it's Greg Davis at Zola Creative, and today I'm going to give you a little bit of advice about surrounding yourself with success so that it can keep you inspired when you're trying to achieve whatever it is you're trying to achieve. So I'm going to use the background of my office as kind of an illustration of this because I surround myself in things that either remind me of past successes or other people that have succeeded that I look to and say, you know what, that's a person I'm trying to model my life or my career around. And so I'm just going to give you a little bit of a brief view, and I'm going to recommend that you need to do the same thing for yourself. So let me just start with the guitar back here. This is a very old guitar that I have, and I've written several songs on it. So in my early part of my life, I worked in the music business. Worked with some recording artists, some labels, had some of my own tracks that were on college radio, and that was a huge part of my life. And so I keep this here not only because it's a nice way for me to take a break sometimes and just play guitar, but it's something that I still incorporate into the work that I do today. And so it's important for me to have that there as kind of just, something to kind of keep me grounded in some of the things that keep me passionate. Now, what's behind me here on the back wall is a gift that I received that is basically the first song that I ever had on the radio. That is the music wave file of that song. And so, really cool background. Love that picture. It's just something that's fun. And again, it kind of connects right to that guitar. Now, on the other side here, I have just one of the first amplifiers I ever owned, which is I don't even know how old this thing is. But it's an old Gibson amplifier next to a Davy Award. Now, Davy International Awards are what they give for various design awards. And so I've won a few Davy Awards for website development, website design. And so I keep that back there. When you go on that shelf, there's a book over here in the corner called Just for the Record. Now, this book is one of those books that changed my life. It's written by a man named Shadow Shea, who unfortunately has since passed away. But he definitely became a friend and a mentor and was one of the first people to publish one of my songs, actually. And, it was an amazing book that just taught me everything about the music business as far as how you get on the radio and how to do the things like that need to happen as far as understanding publishing versus writing versus mechanical rights, all these different kinds of things that kind of go into the financial side of the music business. So you got to keep that. There's some other just different marketing pieces that are back there that have come out over the years in teams that I've led. And there are some books from a gentleman named Dan Miller from 48days.com. Now, Dan Miller is a huge mentor of mine as well. He has really helped structure a lot of my thinking and the way that I do things, in that he's very service based. And what I mean by that is not about just providing services, but the idea of just providing ways to serve people so that it's not, obviously it's business and there's an exchange of money and there's an exchange of services that go with that. But the idea here is not to always have to make money at everything that you do, but actually to serve people and do things that can be helpful to them. And so, do I do these videos as part of a way to try to promote my business? I'm not going to lie. I absolutely do. But I also hope that even these little nuggets of information that I share, some of them are going to resonate with people and it's going to be something that can kind of help. So it's worth it to do something like this just for the sake of being able to kind of, pass along little tidbits. And so, again, that's a really short tutorial because I don't think you really want me to go into every nook and cranny that's back here on the wall. But I encourage you to do something similar because here's the thing. It's very easy and very common for people to kind of take criticism and feedback from people who haven't done it. And I believe that people can be well intentioned and they're trying to keep you safe and they're trying to kind of give you their best input. But at the same time, if they haven't been down that path that you're going down, I'm not saying it has to be an identical path, but I'm just saying like kind of going down that journey. Their advice sometimes can be a little too cautious and kind of hold you back a little bit more. Again, I know it's not their purpose or their intention to do that, but they come from a different angle where they might be looking more, how do I protect you? You're a friend or a family member, whatever it might be. So when you look at people that are mentors or people that you look at and say, that's the life I want, or those qualities are the things I want to adopt, it's good to surround you in things that they produce, because it reminds you, it kind of makes, it kind of becomes the company you keep, even if you're working remote or, you're sitting in an office by yourself, whatever it might be. They become the company that you keep, as well as it's the past successes. There was a time where I want nothing more than just to be performing music. Now I still enjoy it. I still do it as part of my company, but it's at a different level than it used to be. And I'm okay with that, and I love it. But I still keep it as a reminder, because that was something I was so passionate about, and it was really difficult to achieve the success that I was able to achieve. And so anything else I do is sort of in comparison to that. And it's like, well, if I can do that, then why can't I do this idea? So it's kind of a reminder, because we're gonna fall on our face sometimes. We're gonna get down on ourselves sometimes. It's easy to do. We all do it. So surround yourself in positivity based off of your own success and the people that you want to emulate. Not saying you want to live their entire life, but people that have little nuggets of what they do or what their values are or what they create, that you want to do something similar. So there it is. I hope this is helpful. Hope you go out there and just start getting rid of some of the clutter and start surrounding yourself with all the really good, positive, motivational things that can help you move forward. Hey everyone, thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please like and share it with your friends and colleagues. Be sure to subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to leave a comment.